everybody, my name's Kelsey and I've been a member of the ROCD course for about 8 months. And I found the course when I started having ROCD, which was in April of 2018. And when I first started experiencing ROCD symptoms, I had no idea what was going on. I thought that I didn't love my boyfriend at the time. He's my fiance now. I thought I didn't love him anymore, and I thought that we just weren't meant to be, and I would tie my faith into it and think that God was giving me a sign, and through my anxiety and worries, and then I would Google compulsively, and I remember I would sit in the bathtub and Google for hours trying to find answers, and I would just start feeling worse and worse, and I was convinced that we just couldn't be together because I felt so anxious. But through my compulsive Googling, I found Kiyomi's page and course, and that was such a relief for me, because I knew okay, this is what this is. It's not because I don't love my partner. It's not because we're not meant to be together. And I just kind of started changing my whole perspective on love. And throughout this time, I started going to therapy, and I started really doing work on myself. And ROCD has been the most difficult thing in my life, but it's also been probably the biggest blessing, which is a hard place to get from, being suffering to being thankful for it. And that doesn't mean I'm thankful every day, but it's really forced me to do the work that I never even knew I needed to do. There was a lot of trauma in my life when I was younger, just losses and other relational issues, and that all kind of, I think, was at the core of my ROCD. And I was never properly diagnosed with OCD, so I want anybody who's watching this to know that you don't have to be diagnosed to experience what you're experiencing. But anyway, ROCD has forced me, and Kiyomi and her course has helped me so much to just do the work for so many things that aren't even related to my relationship, but have affected it and ultimately not caused, but kind of triggered my ROCD. But I just want anyone who's watching this to know that it's okay if you're suffering, and I've been at the worst of it, and I've come a long way. My partner and I have kind of a crazy story. We have been together almost 3 years, and in the first 2 years of a relationship, it was not an unhealthy relationship. It wasn't unhealthy, but we just were very young, and we actually broke up after 2 years, and that was not ROCD related at all. We just broke up because of age, life things, and we got back together a month after that. And my partner is the one who reached out to me, and then getting back together just triggered all of my ROCD, and I just would look up things like, how do I know we're meant to be? Does God want us to be together? Can you break up and get back together and be successful? And so it was hard to go through all of that, but here we are 8 months later, and we're engaged. And I know I just kind of said a lot of dramatic things in a short period of time, but I just wanted to say that to let everybody know, if you guys don't have a perfect ABC 1, 2, 3 love story, that's okay, and that it's so possible to change and grow and to get better. And this course has been such a lifesaver to me. It's helped me to pursue going to therapy. It's helped me to really learn what love is and what love isn't. It's helped me to deal with trauma and things in my past that I didn't even know that were affecting me. Kiyomi's been so amazing and so sweet. She always gets back to me right away, or as soon as she can when I'm having an issue. This community has been amazing. I've made so many friends. And it's kind of lonely, when you have ROCD, because I feel like it's a type of OCD that's kind of looked down upon or not validated. And through this community, I've made people who really get it, made friends with people who really get it. And it's helped my partner just learn more about me. It's helped us to be better communicators. And I just really think it's been a blessing, and it's set us up for success. So I really highly recommend this. It's changed my life, and I'm forever grateful to Kiyomi. And I'm excited for you to hopefully join the group. Thanks.